Fuel critical.
All right, we are back. And right where we left. Except we're out of light. Hopefully I have some in the Terra here. Thank you. Got a snack, got a drink, feeling refreshed. Hopefully you are too. Wishing I had better tools though. Certainly wishing. I'm gonna keep patching some of this up though. I think we'll do some building while it's nighttime here, and then when it's daytime we can do some more driving around. We do have our lights still functioning as intended. So we need to fix that. Turn the blinking off for now, and then we need to figure out which light is which. So I want this to be L2. L1. And L3. Let's figure out the ones on the other side. Alright, now we can make them blink in sequence, going from the base to the tip. Should be nice. Maybe we have them blink off in sequence instead of on. So they're on most of the time. And they blink from the back towards the front. Yeah, that helps them stand out a little bit better, I think. I don't think they need to be as big of a radius, though. Alright, we've got our fancy dancy lights going. For those two things, at least. And we'll leave the crane light on for now. I think we should have a couple lights down by the drill so that we can see what the heck's going on down there. These are just going to be bright white so that they can illuminate as much as possible. There we go. Now I can see what the drill's doing, which is important. Some landing pad lights would not be misplaced. This landing pad needs to be fixed though. I need to move those so that they're in the center like this side. Just makes it easier to land ships on it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. That'll make the inside a little bit less cramped down there too, I think. I don't think there was anything in there. We're gonna have to move our oxygen tank. That's a little bit unfortunate, because it is full of oxygen. So close to never running out of power. You have a secret to your ways. Uranium, I'm guessing. Enough uranium for a year. We're gonna need to get better tools. I only brought one set of good tools. I think I brought 2 sets of good tools down to Pertam, but now I've lost them both. So we are slow mode, which is kind of unfortunate because now I'm actually doing more building. And going slow is not cool. We're going to save all the oxygen in that tank by building a new tank and then moving it all over. OSHA approved accidents? Oh dear. Now, this is going to give me a lot of real estate over here. I actually could move this over now, which I might want to do. Maybe not though. Nah, I kind of like it the way it is. The remnant of the past. I actually don't know if I want my oxygen tank here, so I might put it elsewhere just from the get-go. Though, yeah, I think I want to put another assembler on the other side there, because if I put an assembler here, and I don't have it attached there, which I don't want it to be, because I want my refinery to output straight into the cargo containers, not into the assemblers. If I put another assembler here, and I set this one to assist that one, assemblers that are set to assist will not pull materials through assemblers that are not set to assist, and vice versa. So I think I might have to put my other assembler over on this side, my assisting one. Though my staircase is in the way, so a dilemma here. I guess I could put it here, or I could just not have a second assembler. That seems kind of silly though. I should have one. Oh well, we'll go without it for now. And we will just put the oxygen tank over here like I was originally planning. Alright, now I need to set that one to stockpile. And then we can dismantle the other one. Honestly, we could just leave it there too. Wouldn't be the end of the world. Nah, let's get rid of it. I want that space. I want to use this for something else. Ooh, alright. One little upgrade done. And get this guy finished off too. I don't know what I'm going to do with the bottom area here. I think it's just going to be a large maintenance region. I know that I do want to cover this up, because I don't like the way that looks. Just go ahead and do that right here on both of these. So those are going to be solid for sure. I want to see that from inside. At least on the bottom. The top might be a little bit different, but the bottom is definitely going to be covered. This is going to change. I really do think that putting the hydrogen tank down here was unwise. So I think I'm going to find a different place to put that. I might even put that on the top up here somewhere, like right in the center. Right here maybe. I do want to have this be interior space though. That's pretty high priority for me. Making this look nice. I think just cleaning that up a little bit will be good. Keep the thrusters. Oh, we could actually build even on top of the thrusters. to a degree. Or inset the thrusters. Now I think what I'll do is we'll leave them like that, and then we'll blend the thrusters kind of into what's going on here. Do the same thing on top as we're doing on the bottom. Find my blocks again. There it is. Oh no. Yeah, I think it'll look alright. We shall see. Kind of like that. And we'll do something with this block. Actually, what I might do is I might make this like a little balcony area. Have a door that comes out from that room and put some railings on here. Might want to cover these up a little bit better though. If I'm going to do that. Here's my favorite block. One of my favorite blocks. I don't think that'll actually look that great, so. Perhaps just a standard panel.
Energy low.
The fish tank, oh my god. We better do that before I forget. That's gonna go in one of those nice rooms though. We can put one up here for now, so that there's a fish tank in the main control room. I also need to finish this and make it nice in here. Right now I just have this slapped here as a placeholder, kind of. Yep, I need more of those too. Alright, fish tank. Why is that not in my list of blocks? Is it aquarium? It is. High priority block. Ew, what if I put it upside down? You know how weird that would look? Fish are all swimming around upside down. Oh my gosh. Stop it, phone. Where do I put the fish tank for now? Right here? I think so. It's the first thing you can see when you walk in the ship from up here. Fish tank. Wait, the fish tank takes a gravity component. My friends, we're not going to have a fish tank for a very long time. Oh, I guess it makes sense, but yeah. That's a problem. Okay. We're gonna have to go get that gold, and fish tank is just not gonna happen for a little bit here. I need to replenish my energy. Do that in here. I don't know why, that's probably the hardest place to get to replenish my energy. I suppose we can go back to the medical kit and we can heal while we're at it. This also refuels our tanks, which is kind of cool. Okay. Good enough. We will refuel our tanks the fast way. There we go. I like this blinking light thing we've got going on here. I think I need to tune down the lights in the cabin here, though. Especially this back one. Or maybe just the back one. Yeah, now it's not shining on our solar panel as much, which I think is better. You know, I wanted to replace this block, the conveyor on the solar panel. It doesn't need to be a conveyor, it just needs to be a T-junction, and it would look so much better. So that's another project for like a small improvement that I could do. It's not important enough for me to want to do it though. Let's get some lights on our landing pad. I think this is actually not going to be an entrance. I think the only entrance from outside will be on that side. And I think I'll do something else here. That's kind of irrelevant right now though. Sidetracks, sidetracks. Where do I want the lights? I could go there, 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 and there maybe? That's probably way more lights than I need. But, you know what, I think these lights could go up here somewhere, maybe. I'm not sure where though. I could put floor lights in that kind of shine upwards. I put one right there. And honestly, I would like to put one there, but I could just go without it. We'll leave it dark up there. I don't really like it being dark, but I think that's going to be our best bet for now. And the lights down here will just crank up the range on them a little bit, and they'll be all right. We just need to cover the whole landing pad anyway. I just don't want them seeping too much into the rooms behind them. Lit Catwalk DLC. Put it on the list. I think that's good enough. Yep. It kind of encroaches a little bit into this side, but right now that's mostly the spotlight doing that. I'll just flip that spotlight off. Just to see how our lighting is doing. That's fine. I find that acceptable. I gotta figure out how to get our passageway here. This is going to be the airtight passageway that takes you from the front of the ship to the rooms in the back without having to go down the stairs and then back up them. So I gotta figure out how to get this up a ramp or something here while being airtight to the stuff below it. I guess I could use a long ramp. One of these guys. I didn't really want to, but I guess I could, and then I'll have to do something in that room to make this acceptable. Ooh, get my lights on. Let's get this door fixed. I haven't had this welded up yet. This will kind of give us room up here to make a bit of an airlock, which would be good. I want to make this a nice keen airlock for sure. We're going to use one of these rounded ones, the new rounded ones, to do that. So you'll come in, and then this will just straight up be airtight. Hello, welcome back to life. And then you'll just be inside, and you'll have access to the cargo here. I'll put the other door going out this way, I think. And I could put an air vent right here. That wouldn't be terrible. But we really don't need an air vent because it's going to be airtight anyway. We'll just we'll do the low PCU version, and we'll put what are these decorative new blocks called? The little passageway things. Wilson duct. We'll put a duct here, and it will look like it's doing air vent things, even though it's not. We have to make sure that it's actually not, though. So we're going to turn it. And this will be our pretend air vent. Maybe we'll actually hook this up to something eventually, but for now, we're just going to have it turn into that wall, and then we'll just cover it, like so. That'll be our pretend air vent for this room. Large steel tubes. One more thing to take large steel tubes. Alright, and now we can have our door. I think I'll just move the door down to here. This will be like a longer airlock. And then it will line up nicely with the staircase on the inside. So if you want to go outside, you can go here. If you want to go to the front, you go there. We'll have the doors to the rooms be on either side, like right here and right there maybe, or even right here. No, I think it'll have to be, because this room's going to be like that. Something like that. And then we'll have a little public lounge region right here, where people from both rooms can go. That'll be nice. What are we building? A large good rover on Pertam. We are doing some survival. And I crashed it thoroughly earlier a number of times. So we're fixing and we're building it up and making it nice while it's nighttime. And then we'll probably drive it around more when day comes around. But yeah, we're slowly building it up. We're working on the lighting, getting some nice blinking lights going, and other things to make it a little bit easier to use. Yeah, we'll have the door there. I was rethinking that, but I do think that that's the right call. And then I think having a locker and some other stuff right these couple blocks would be good. Of course, I don't have decorative blocks set up anywhere on my hotbar because I'm in this mode. Just an armory. Could just do an armory. I kind of like that idea. It'd be nice to have a bathroom But I don't want to put the bathroom in the airlock. Can I make a public bathroom somewhere in here? That'd be kind of interesting. I think I have to look at it from the top to figure that out, though. The center blocks are all used up, unfortunately. They all have functional stuff in them, except that one. Okay, so bathroom can't go in there. Maybe because we have the keen airlock, we don't do a full-blown airlock. We'll just not worry. I do have, so this is a full airlock here. I know, decoration blocks. We weren't building until just recently, so I need a full hotbar with just decorative blocks. This is kind of the one I've been using for that, but I've needed so many functional blocks on my hotbar because we keep breaking stuff that I keep removing my decorative blocks from it. Let's just go with a simple setup. Do I have enough room up here anyway to make a bathroom? Kind of not really, I think is the answer. Not really, unless I do it right here. Which I could. Good luck. Good luck with your moment of truth. Yeah, let's do it here. This is passable. We'll have this be like the public bathroom area, so we'll have a couple stalls. And then we'll use our special blocks to fill in. Do we want a shower in here as well? We kind of have the room if I put it in this block. We'll put one shower in there. Kind of like that. It'll work. And we need a sink of some sort. There's no good way to add sinks to bathrooms. All the sinks are like kitchen sinks, which have like cups and stuff next to them, which is kind of weird in my mind. The closest thing I've come to having like a nice sink for a bathroom is the new block. It would have to go right here. What's the block called? It's some interior block. Probably the insect kitchen. So you use the insect kitchen and you get it like mostly welded up, but not all the way welded up, and then it looks like it has a passable bathroom sink. Yeah, like this, basically. Because if I weld it up more, then it has like coffee mugs and stuff over on that side, and I don't really want that. So a partially welded block for the bathroom, I think, is the way we're gonna go. So we have that. I would like a light in here. I think we can sneak that into this block. And then what else do we need? Not much else, really. Let's get a door on this. And of course we'll be using that door, so it fits in a little bit better. We could put the shower over on this side. We can still put the shower on the end, honestly, but I think putting the shower here now kind of makes sense. Though it encroaches on this room, which I really don't want to do, so we're not going to do it. We'll put the shower on the end, like I was going to. I guess wait, the shower has a sink. Actually, if I put the shower like that, it's still a little bit awkward because you are right in front. We'll put the shower on the end and then we'll just get rid of this block. I'll not encroach on that room at all. The shower block will give us our sink. We'll call that good enough. Excellent. Now we just need to build this room. And we need a door for starters, so they can get out onto their balcony. I think we'll go with that. And then we're going to make this door key and airlocked for sure.
Energy low.
Oh gosh, I literally just pulled out a block that I had right on my hotbar. I think I want to use this as my thing. I think this block looks good as a key and airlock for these types of rooms. We need to get a temporary staircase in here, so I have to stop flying. So I can stop flying, that is. I really should pipe the conveyor system into these rooms so that they can access the rest of the ship from within their room. That would be a nice addition. And it's going to be a multiple floor room for sure. Let's finish this airlock just so I know how much space I'm taking up and where I'm going to have to put the doors. We will do that. Alright, that'll be our airlock. And we'll put a fish tank right here. This will be a nice spot for an aquarium as well. Even if it isn't complete for years, that'll be a good aquarium location. The people in the back can enjoy it. And where will the door to their room come in? Okay, nice. I can place blocks there now. That's not terrible. Perhaps Right here would be better though than right next to the bathroom. I would love better tools. I would have to find silver to get better tools, and I haven't seen silver anywhere. I would find that acceptable. I would have to get something for you in return eventually, but I accept gifts of stuff. All right. This is looking all right.
No energy.
Ow. Ow. It hurts. Why does it hurt? Do you need my coordinates? Oh, you're already here. What the heck? Nice. Oh, wait, that's your ship right there. I was like, what is happening? That doesn't look familiar. Dang. It's beautiful. Welcome. Oh, look at this little solar panel hanger. Small grid. Oh, very nice. Hello, good sir. Yeah, it's a beautiful ship. Ah, num num num. Thank you. I'll do the Minecraft. Thank you. How do I do that? Oh, it's not letting me crouch. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Nice ship. I think I've seen this one before, haven't I? Was this one parked over at GitHub? Or am I crazy? Yeah, I thought so. It is a really nice ship. I'm just gonna look around it real quick though, for the people who haven't seen it. Everything is really nice and compact in here. Airlock. Yeah. Airlock for the other side. It's got a lot of small grid stuff, like crammed into it in various places, which is pretty cool. Where's this room? Ah. Control seat. Very cool. Hey, you installed some of the new blocks. The backup helm? Okay. I love these. These look so nice in here. Holy cow. Just want to crawl into one and take a nap. Oh, look at how beat up this looks. That's cool. New paint, too. Some of the old beds. Alright, alright. Hey, the bookshelf's in here, too. That looks really good behind the couch, I'll say. Hey, stop closing door. Oh, it's the bathroom. And here's the main front room. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Your drone's just activating mid-print. That's not healthy, I don't think. Alright. Oh, hey. Let's look down here. Oh, it's a bathroom. Another bathroom. Good to have redundant bathrooms, I approve. Nice. Very nice ship. Yeah, it's top notch. I like it. Eventually it'll be nice, hopefully. Thanks. Thanks. I just want to get some of the airtight compartments done so I can feel like I'm actually living in the rover, not on a rolling platform. So I'm going to try and get this bedroom done here. Unfortunately, I won't have fish tanks. I need to get my new tools going. And hopefully not die and then have them despawn right away like the last time. That's what happened to my last set. Alright, sweet. Speed tools, let's go. We're gonna need a whole bunch of metal steel plates or whatever they're called. You are welcome to hang out here if you want. I mean, you're welcome to even work on the rover and make a room on the other side or do whatever you want if you would like, but I won't keep you here. It's not mandatory. Fuel the uranium for your base. Yeah. Wind power's alright. Not bad at all. Wind power and batteries, that's pretty much all I ever use for planetary bases. Unless I'm running a safe zone. Yeah, it does. It does take a lot of fuel. Alright, let's finish the glass on this front area and let's weld it all up and get it airtight. For now, I'm just going to block in this side. We're not going to be using this side anymore. We will walk throughout the ship. And yeah, I can get some nice glass in there just like the other side, which I haven't done. We'll finally set up a proper hotbar for Windows. We need 2x1 by that. Here's the 1x1 and the 1x1 base and the angled ones. I never use the big ones, so I'm not worried about that. I do want these and these though. We should be able to do the rest of this. Whoa, come on. Can't use push to talk while I'm trying to do stuff apparently. Totally forgot I blew everything up and now I don't have materials. Alright, should be enough to place things at least. And I need to figure out how I'm gonna glass in the top here. This is a terrible shape for making it airtight. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna be able to make this look good and be airtight. So we'll just focus on making it airtight, and I might have to redesign the top to fix all sorts of stuff. I think I'll stagger these. I've been really enjoying the staggered look for basically everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. It slightly cuts down on the windows that I used to, so. Unfortunately, that leaves some weird small windows right at the end, but we'll live with it. Now let's smooth this off. Gotta overlap everywhere because we don't have the option to not have ugly windows because window air tightness blows. So we're gonna just go with that for now. I wish there were better options, but that's what we have. So that's what we're gonna do. And now, once everything's welded, it should be airtight in here, which would be cool. Needs so much glass. We can get all the girders placed at least. Should be all of those. That'll free up room in our inventory to do the glass. Alright, well, while we're waiting for 1 trillion glass to cook, we need to mine a little bit more. Alright, we'll blame you. I almost need to move the drill 1 block higher. I'm not going to do it, but I almost feel like I should so that I can flip it down nicely. I probably should just build a different type of drill rig, one that works better. This is just the simplest thing. Is your auto miner thing working? Oh, it feels good to have a good welder again. I'm gonna go crazy for a minute. Oh, get welded blocks. Ah, feels so good. I've decided I'm just going to leave this left room open for now. And eventually, if someone joins me, they can build a room there. You like finally load into the server and then you have weird sounds. That's unfortunate. But typical. We need to get a timer block going that will shut some of these doors automatically. Oh, okay. Yeah, mine aren't usually too bad when I'm joining. Actually got quite a bit of glass done. Thought we were going to have less, but I must have picked up all the silicon that fell out of our box when our box exploded. That's what I'm going to go with. I might actually have enough to get this done. Oh, I still have the roof to do. Maybe not. It's gonna be close. With the new stuff we're producing, we should be able to do it. We can breathe clean air for the first time in forever. Clean, dust-free air. That is the dream. Oh. I didn't get the girders for that window. I gotta go outside. Oh, and this window. Four more bulletproof glass. There we go. Now if there's an air vent in there, it should be airtight. Don't suppose I thought I hadn't put an air vent in here, did I? Nope. Typical. Where am I going to put an air vent? Right underneath here? It's kind of tempting. Let's just go ahead and do it. It's going to look a little funky from the outside, but that's alright. New air vent or old air vent? New one, just because the borders are better. Makes this look more symmetrical. Still trying to pull that gravity generator for the fish tank. And I'm not airtight because this door's open. There we go. Right? Or not. Alright, what am I missing? Top should be airtight. The sides should be airtight. Is this block not airtight on the top? It should be. The back of that is airtight. I am a little bit confused. Unless, no, because this block's completely airtight. And those two blocks are. We should be airtight by my calculations. But we're not. This is a little concerning unless we have some weird angle blocks here that look like they're airtight, but they're not, like the side of this. Okay, no. And those are solid on both sides. Well, I do have airtightness overlays. Oh, we knew that was airtight. Just look at this. I did cover all the angle blocks. I didn't finish it. Finish that while we're looking at it. That shouldn't be the issue, though. Top is definitely airtight. This should be airtight. The only thing I can think of is maybe this isn't airtight. But it should be. Yeah, the top of it is airtight. Oh, we got a weird block here. We should fix this. It's not changing our airtightness, but it's looking terrible, so. From one of the many times we exploded. It's a relic. And we're fine in there. What did I just hear clunk? Was that you? Probably was this. Well, I'm not entirely certain why this room isn't airtight right now. I'm suspicious of this hallway. Thinking it might be like, no, it's a perfectly square block. These should all be airtight on the sides because they're perfectly square. Not sure what to tell you. Maybe the game's just a little buggy. I'll probably figure it out later while I'm working on it, but it's not super important. Let's just go back to what we were doing. Eventually it'll come to me. Be obvious when it does. Looks like the sun has made a transit. It's set that direction. So we're facing that way now, so it's at least halfway to daytime. Looking forward to that. Now I could just use another one of these doors, two of them right next to each other, but I want to label on the outside. I kind of do want to label on the outside what these rooms are. So I'm going to think I'll go like that for that door, and then this one, we're gonna have a little bit off-centered. I'm not sure exactly how, but I do think I want to have it over here. So we'll just put some support blocks around it for now. And that'll be like that. And we could put a decorative block right in here. Something that shows up in the bathroom and outside the bathroom. One of the inset blocks, what would be good? Couch, entertainment, kitchen, bookshelf. I'm just gonna throw a couple of these on my hot bar that I know I want to use frequently. Then we can just spin them around and see how they look on their various sides. None of them look great with this door here. Can I put that door inside this wall?
Energy low.
You can't really access the bathroom if I do that. Like, that toilet is not functional. We'll just leave it like that, and then instead of putting a decorative block back there, we'll just slope the wall to smooth it in. And on this side, we can put some lockers, because I know that'll look decent. Just the way that the door covers them up, they usually look alright. I'm like, why can't I turn my lights on? I'm out of power. That is the problem. Maybe it's, maybe it's the other side that it looks decent on. I don't like the way any of this looks. Yeah, it's the other side. We'll think of something to put there. Sit in our not so airtight chair for a minute. I don't know if I'd ever use it. I'm also really hoping they fix these shortened wheels soon. That could partially be why I'm bottoming out so much. It's an obnoxious problem to have. Oh, there's just a giant glob of something here. Gravel. I guess I don't really need gravel. I'll take it. It's better than having it sitting on my vehicle, slowly knocking a hole through it. Rubber band. Well played, rubber band. I need to make more displays. For now, we'll just close that off with half block. Whoever eventually moves in there can redecorate. Or if I finish everything else and I'm feeling ambitious, I'll just redecorate it for them. Make some guest beds or something over there. That'd actually be a really good place to use the inset beds in that room. Just realized I probably just want to slope this up gradually. I'm going to shape that a little bit around the piston, just to look like we're not interfering with it. That was close. I think we have a piece for this. There it is. Do I finish filling that in? Yeah, I think so. A little bit awkward on top there, honestly. Got an idea for that. that gives us an opportunity to put some lights on right there if I want. We're going to keep that ridge separate, just so we have a little more structural interest. Maybe not in the front here, because it's kind of harsh. This whole flat face right here is a little bit large for my liking. Might have to change that slightly. But for now, I think it's alright. Now the airlock is functional. And we could put a bit of a ceiling in here. How much open skylight do I want? That. I actually think just leaving all of that open, having a nice big window would be cool. Welcome back, task force. Or welcome, I don't know which. What will I do? I'll make this another little balcony to the side. Could also have an entrance that just goes straight out. I kind of like the way this is working. Kind of interesting. It looks like that's not really attached, but it is attached to this central column. Through that. And I'm going to add a nice little railing here. Feels pretty good. I think we need some couches on the back side here. And as much as I hate to do it, I think I'm going to switch this to one of these. Just so that I don't have to look at this on the inside. Which means we're going to have to rebuild the drill for like 100th time. Not going to do that just yet though. Pretty low priority in my mind. I'm going to add some... Might add some more red lights to the top of this. We'll add some normal lights just around the vehicle now. Helps with visibility slightly. I really want to figure out why these windows are not airtight, because this window should make that whole surface airtight. See, it's airtight all across that whole surface, so it doesn't matter that the angled blocks aren't. Did I just... I want this build info to go away. Okay, thank you. I really have no idea why this isn't airtight. It's got to just be a incomplete block or something somewhere. Your batteries are on recharge? Oh no. That's funny. I honestly wonder if when the server restarts next it will just fix this weird problem I'm having. I need to put a sensor or something right there and run it along the entire interior and shut those doors when the sensor goes off. But I kind of feel like that should be done below it or on the side of it. Oh, no, you're building over a cliff too. We'll do this, as much as I hate to do it, outside here. I think I'm gonna have to. Unless I can do it right here, maybe. I'm definitely gonna replace that block though, so I don't want to do it there. Ooh. Dilemma. Yeah, we'll do it right here. Really? No computers? Let's get a bunch of those going. Alright. Now we need to show sensor fields and then show that on the HUD. Front, the back wants to be 2.5. Top, bottom don't matter, so it's just left and right. And we'll adjust those from inside.
Energy low.
I think that's a little bit too close to the door. That might do the trick. Shut the doors whenever you enter or exit the sensor field range. Alright, now we just have to group these doors. This is my fun trick for the day. If you want to set up a hotbar to do the same thing twice on it, normally you can't do that, but if you create a group and you set it up on the hotbar, you can then use that group, create a group that's identical blocks, but name it something different, and you can put the new group on the hotbar. So you can put both groups on the hotbar and have it do the exact same thing, which is how I make all of my airlocks. It's just a simple trick. And so now I have two passage things that have the same doors on it. And then I go to my sensor, set up actions. We grab the doors, and we tell them to close, and then we grab the other passage thing, which is the same, tell it to close. Normally you wouldn't be able to do that, because I wouldn't be able to put this as closed on both of them. But if you create two groups, you can do it. And now it should work. Now my doors automatically close behind me. Hey, see you later. And we got that working. I think I'm gonna set this air vent to not pressurize. I wish I knew which one it was. Okay. I need to find the air leak with this one. Forgot that that was an option with the mods. You're telling me this is an air leak. That block is airtight. Oh, it's because this isn't complete. Duh. I knew this was airtight. Yep, okay. So as soon as the thing is complete, it'll be airtight. So I don't have to worry about that air vent leak. Good to know. I wasn't just going crazy. It is turning into daytime slowly. I'm excited. We got a few things fixed through the night. We fixed our solar panel, so hopefully the jitters are calmed down.
Low.
Oh no, that is not good. And we fixed a lot of our broken blocks. Just refuel. We should be able to pick up the Terra with our crane and start moving again. We're going to start moving very cautiously though, because I don't want to have to repair a crazy amount of stuff again. And actually, we're going to do a preemptive safety build down here, simply to keep our central blocks safe. And that build is going to involve a bunch of blast doors right down the middle of our vehicle.
Energy critical.
Honestly, I should use blast doors right under this, all the way along instead of these blocks, because the blast doors will not connect to the blocks above them, and they'll be super durable. So they won't pass damage upwards, they'll pass damage to the wheel suspensions, but those are also incredibly durable, so it shouldn't be a problem. And that should keep the bottom of our vehicle more safe. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be good. It is going to cost us a lot of materials though, but I think it's definitely going to be worth it in the end.
No energy.
Alright, so those will be super stable and secure, and they won't deform, and they won't pass damage upwards, which would be good. I don't think I have to worry as much about the central region now. I just have to make sure that I'm not bottoming the center out, which I can do if I'm just careful. It's not the end of the world to just be a little bit more careful with this vehicle, as it is going to be our home for the foreseeable future. And I'm out of power, that's right. Well, let's get our drill doing something while we're sitting here repowering. Retract it, move forwards a little bit, and drill some more. Is it stuck? It appears to be stuck. That is unfortunate. We're going to have to try and resolve that without killing ourselves. You should never leave the drill extended like this for long periods. It doesn't actually look like it's stuck at all. Huh. Why is it not retracting? Power. You have a point. Perhaps? We still have plenty of power. An AI flight and an AI block. To get it to just fly to a waypoint? You can use, I think AI basic and AI flight. You definitely need the flight. The task lets you like set up routes and stuff, but I think AI basic will let you just go to a spot, kind of like a remote control would. There should be enough power. I don't think power is an issue for this particularly. Oh, wow. Oh, that was quite a bit of scrap just sitting there. Maybe it is stuck and it just doesn't know it's stuck. I'm gonna just deform some of the voxels around it. Okay, it was stuck. It was just acting funny. Looks like this is gonna be a problem all the way up. Hopefully we can clear the way. Okay, it's coming out now. Whenever you sit with it extended for too long, that always ends up happening with drills. Maybe I shouldn't attach that just yet. Then my damage won't propagate all the way up to my other floor. I'm actually going to cut these for now, for that exact reason. In case I do bottom out hard. Alright, got the drill. Let's move, get the drill working again. slowly grind the drill forwards. Suppose we could just raise it up a little bit, then move. Then lower it back down. Alright, let's get our safety bar on the bottom welded up. Nice. Got your drone up and running. Ow. Normally that door's open. Close that door. Gosh. I can't imagine how long this would take without a proper welder. Way too long. We're definitely going to run out of those. Glad I have more building. And we need to move the drill. Vehicles I want to attach to the back, but eventually I am going to have some, so. Send the drill back down now. So close. So close. Pretty good drills. Should probably also add a few more gyros. I think I liked the number that I had before with a couple more up in front of these. I think they should be somewhere that's more secure though, and I think a more secure location is right above that roll bar, not right on the center here. Nothing else, it moves them away from the refinery. I think what happened before is the refinery took damage from one of these, though it could have just been from this blowing up. I do think it was from this though. So we're gonna move these, put them in the new spot. Maybe I'll center them more and put them over here. I don't think that spot's gonna get detonated too often, though I do think we lost that spot at some point. I could be incorrect about that, but it feels like we did. Either way, I'm gonna move a couple gyros right here. And we might do something different on the other side, but I think probably not, at least for those locations. And we'll just move all these.
Inventory full.
I know that's not directly above our lower bar, but it's close. Lack of a safety railing. True. Oh, I kind of wanted to use the nice. We're gonna stick with 4 of those for now. I wanted to use the windows that have the edges on them. They're like the helm windows or whatever. Oh, what are they called? Bridge window slopes. That's kind of what I wanted to use up top here for this area. But they don't have the right angle. I need the 1x2 angle, and so be it. Don't have it. Completed. Did you get your resources? There should be a railing on this too. But then my ships won't be able to take off when the solar panel's above them. They won't be able to get out. This is almost long enough. I think it needs to be 10 long. I can almost just place the thing up here. Yeah, I could almost place that vehicle on my top pit. That would be cool. Not gonna happen though. I think what I need to do is I need to make a connector on the side, and then what I do is I lift this up, and instead of just letting it dangle off of the crane, I move it around and I like plug it in using this side connector. So I plug it in maybe like to the side over here. That'd be kind of cool, for sure. For now though, we are just gonna roll with it dangling. Turns on this side too, so even if it's inefficient, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I keep flying over to the side to walk in, and I can't. It bothers me. so we are gonna remedy this. Yeah, that's all we really need. We are gonna cover it though. So it looks remotely realistic. And the other side was actually covered with a sloped block, if I remember correctly. Yes, it was. Make it uniform. There we go. We can leave these doors open. It's not a big deal. This room is not pressurized anyway. Well, we'll pull the other one forwards instead of backing the big one up. Pull this one forwards and then we'll lift it with the crane and be on our way. Or be ready to be on our way. You have thrusters on this vehicle, so I gotta make sure. Actually, are they just off? Okay, so it doesn't matter if I have my inertial dampeners on this vehicle. I know it's a rover, but it has thrusters. Like most of my rovers. As soon as it's daytime, we have a dust storm. And we've got it. Weird. It's like, what am I looking at? I'm bringing it in a little bit more from the side. Not so much that when it shakes, it hits the side though. Like right about there. And then if we lock everything, it should be good enough. You need to get the drill angled back up. Should be easy enough to do. Just let that flip. Hit 5. And then we'll lock that in the upright position. Survival. So it's just not going to be as well thought out. But hopefully, after using it for an extended period of time, it'll be quite nice as well. There might have to be some major revamps at some point. We'll see. Get this facing straight up. There we go. Suppose the thrusters on this didn't have to be on the whole time. We need to find silver so bad. This dust storm is not helping. $150. I don't know how fast that is, but it's probably fast enough. We probably don't need to be driving any faster than that. Stable now too, which is very good. This terrain is not good for driving though. Trying to make sure I hit the trees with my wheels, so I just kill them and don't stop. I should be going south more than I'm going this direction, but ooh, that's a hill. We don't want to run that over. I should add some nice spotlights to the front. While I'm thinking of this, we're going to do that. So used to flying out the front of my vehicle. Okay, spotlights are going to go right underneath the little bits here. So I want them like that or like that. I think I want them like that. I fixed everything else. I should go ahead and fix the front too. Feel a lot better about it. I'll do that real quick. Fortunately, this kind of makes it stick out significantly past that area. But what can you do? Alright. We'll move our bumper forwards so that this hits before that. So I really don't want that exploding again. This will at least give it some sort of buffer. It just sticks out a little further forward than it should from the wheels. The wheels should be further forward. But we're not going to be jumping this anymore, so. It is jittering a lot. Might have to rethink the front of this at some point. I wasn't 100% set on having this double gate craziness going on anyway, so it doesn't really bother me if we end up replacing it entirely with something else. And just angling it back at a smoother angle. Maybe continuing the angle from that bit right there and just bringing it back so that it's behind the wheels better, and then we won't bottom out with the front of our vehicle. Oh, that's what's clanging. It's the solar panel freaking out again. Too bad. What if I share inertial dampeners for that? A little bit worried. We're gonna just blueprint real quick. Ooh. Oh wow, yeah. It's doing some scary things. We'll take a nice screenshot from this side too. Excellent. At least there's proof that it existed before it detonated. I think what I'm going to do is while I'm driving, I'm going to stop it from moving. Like lock it in place or something while I'm driving. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And now it won't do that while we're driving at least. And then when we stop, let's just stop and see if it starts doing that again when we're stopped. It kind of does. All right, let's lock them again. I'm wary to do share inertial dampeners with those ones, but it might just be the solution. Oh. Clanged real loud when I did that. Okay. Look at how stable it is now, though. Maybe that was just I needed to do that a long time ago. Sometimes that makes things worse. Sometimes it makes them better. I think in this case it's making it better. So we're going to stick with that. This is a bit more of a hill than I'd like to go down. We're going to resist the temptation to just drive off of this and to actually be careful like I said I was going to be. And instead of driving off it slowly, we're going to drive off of it quickly. Because I think that's actually a safer thing to do. because then I won't grind funny. See? It's just a different style of careful. What menu did I just go into accidentally? Oh, I know what that was. I'm gonna remove that from my driving bar. Okay, we're good. Just needed to check. The bottom of our vehicle. Oh, wait a second. I never finished our roll bar in the back. Our roll bar, it's not a roll bar. Our safety bar. Let's fix that. It was so close to being done, and I sidetracked. Alright, now it's done. It's starting to feel more and more like a properly designed rover, which I'm happy about. Like, I'm never going to change the solar panel. It might break, and I might switch one block on it, but I like how it is. The crane I'm actually pretty satisfied with. It's been working with me, not against me so far. The drill will probably move because we are going to put a hitch on this so that we can drag other vehicles, trailers of some sort, if we eventually want to add more to it, which I think we will. Somehow I ended up going mostly north again. I'm supposed to be going south, so we're going to fix that. I want to be going away from my waypoint, not towards it. But as long as we stay on level ground, we should be alright. I think when I was going over those dunes, I really banged stuff up, and then I bottomed out the middle of my vehicle a couple times, and that was really bad. Should never do that. These wheels are a little bit far apart, but honestly, for the size of this vehicle, it feels right. It's just, I wish it could sit a little bit higher. I don't want to increase my suspension too much, though. Up to 10%. I'm just slowly increasing it this whole time. Yeah, it still feels like it's compressing fairly well, so 10% is okay. I'm gonna be so happy the day I see silver. I'm trying to drive without running the Terra into the side of this cliff. Okay, we're good. The cool thing is this entire build has been powered by solar pretty much the whole time. I did have wind turbines, but you have to be locked to the ground for the wind turbines to work, so I stopped using them, and the solar is working pretty well. I have the little, like, double pane solar setup going, and yeah, it's producing enough power for me to drive around. I guess that's one of the few nice things about rovers versus planes. You really don't need that much power to get them working. I have no idea how I'm going to get through this area. I guess I could go to the right here. Please, game, give me silver. Just a little bit of silver. I'm gonna go over this hill. I bottom out. I'm kind of disappointed. I blame the trees. The trees are the death of me. I don't think they deal damage though. I really don't. We gotta get out of this region. This region is terrible for driving with a vehicle this big. It would be fine with a smaller vehicle. It'd be pretty fun with a smaller vehicle, but not with this one. It's just the right size hills and whatnot that it's unpleasant. Yeah, I'll drive over to the Earth-like planet and pick some up. I wish. I'll find it eventually. Feels like I have pretty good clearance. You're welcome to if you want to eventually jump drive over and drop stuff. I think I'm just going to try and drive out of this region, and I think I just got out of it. And then I'll probably call it for the day. I've been doing this for quite a while. And the ship is in one piece right now, which is a good sign. It means I'll be starting next time in a further place than I started this time, at least. Even though we went backwards a little bit with blowing it up. I was really hoping to find silver. That was my end goal. Finding silver and doing some improvements. We've got the improvements. We've actually driven quite a ways, but we have not found silver yet. Now I could just fly around and find it. That would be faster, but trying to do the rover thing. And also ended up facing north again for some reason. I guess I have a tendency to turn left whenever I'm faced with choices. I need to stop doing that. I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed. I think it just is a matter of the terrain. The left option was always better looking. These little hills. I actually come pretty close to scraping on some of them. Oh, what did I just run into? Invisible tree. The usual. I think my right eye is dominant. Pretty sure. I used to do archery, but that was like really long ago, and I'm pretty sure they said my right eye was dominant. And that's the only time I ever had someone like tell me one way or another. SR Goofy Fungus is complete. What a name. We have an oasis here. Perhaps we just drive up to this oasis and stop for the day. Seems like a peaceful thing to do. Maybe we'll be gifted with silver in this valley. Yeah. Next week, you'll be, you have all week to set up. I'll probably play periodically before next Friday on the server, but we'll see. I might just hang out, stream, and work on the rover from here. But it should be interesting. All right, I'm gonna head out, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.